So two things I want to talk to you about. The United States of America produces more millionaires than any other country by far. In 2019, the United States created 670,000 millionaires. So someone who was not a millionaire became a millionaire 675,000 times in 2019. So we're all about free market capitalism. And I just want you to talk about, what it means, you know, goals and becoming a millionaire. And if you think it's possible for my sales managers and things like that.
Okay.
And let's speak to that first. Then I have one more question for you.
So I grew up on the other side of the tracks. My dad was a truck driver for 7-Up. My mom was a dog groomer. We had 5 kids in my family. I never knew anything about money. It was just never really a part of anything we talked about, except that we just never had enough. And then, fast forward, 20 years, and I start working for Grant Cardone and Jared Glant. I remember this because this changed the way that I thought about money. Jared Glant, I knew he was doing well. He was the vice president of the company. I knew he was doing well, and he came by my desk and he put a check on my desk, a handwritten check on my desk while I was making a call. And I saw his name and I saw the figure $100,000, 6-figure check for $100,000. And I looked at him like, yeah, whatever. Like, I was not impressed with him getting a 6-figure check, even though to me it was a lot of money, and I was just hating on him, to be honest with you. I was hating on him. And then he said, no, Dave. He took his time. He said, no, Dave, look at the check. And I looked at it, and he was not getting a 6-figure check. He was writing a 6-figure check, which is completely different. It's complete. Jay-Z talks about it like, hey, you can be paid like Dwayne Wade, or you can be the guy paying Dwayne Wade. And to me, that changed my thought about money. Now, what he's doing is he's investing in Cardone Capital. He's investing in real estate, which Grant taught me. He said, number one, you need to learn how to earn money, and then you need to learn how to keep money and then multiply it. And when I started thinking about the multiplication game, that's how I'm going to be able to become a millionaire. And that was in 2015. That was in January of 2015 when that conversation with Jared happened. 24 months later, because that was my catalyst for saying, oh, I could actually become a millionaire. 24 months later, I became an accredited investor.
You said 24 months later. We lost your connection there, but you said 24 months later because that's what you, the way you started thinking, that was your catalyst. Pick up from there because we lost you for a second.
So 24 months after that, to the month, I became an accredited investor, which means I made over $200,000 both years, and I kept the money, earned it, and kept it. And I wrote my first 6-figure check to Cardone Capital. Now, that was in January of 2017. We're in 2020 now. And because of the cash flow that I'm earning off of what I've already put into Cardone Capital, the math is in 23 months, I will be a millionaire.